Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there was a magical garden unlike any other. This garden was special because it had the power to grant wishes to those who entered it with kind hearts and pure intentions. The garden was hidden away behind a thick forest, its entrance marked only by a small, moss-covered gate. Only those who truly believed in its magic could find their way to it. One bright and sunny morning, a curious little girl named Lily stumbled upon the garden while exploring the forest. She pushed aside the branches and gasped in amazement as she stepped into the clearing. The garden was alive with color and beauty. Flowers of every shape and size bloomed in vibrant hues, their petals glistening with dew. Trees towered overhead, their branches heavy with ripe fruit. Butterflies flitted from flower to flower, and birds sang sweet melodies from their perches. Lily wandered deeper into the garden, her eyes wide with wonder. She had heard stories of a magical garden that granted wishes, but she never imagined she would find it herself. As she walked, she spotted a small pond at the center of the garden. Its surface was smooth as glass, reflecting the blue sky above. Beside the pond stood a stone fountain, water trickling from its ornate carvings. Lily approached the fountain, her heart racing with excitement. She closed her eyes and made a wish with all her might. "I wish for my grandmother to feel better," she whispered. No sooner had the words left her lips than a gentle breeze swept through the garden, carrying with it the faint scent of roses. When Lily opened her eyes, she saw that the fountain was glowing with a soft, golden light. She reached out to touch the water, and as her fingers brushed the surface, she felt a warm, tingling sensation spread through her body. It was as if the magic of the garden was flowing through her, filling her with hope and joy. With a smile on her face, Lily knew that her wish had been granted. She hurried home to her grandmother's bedside, eager to share the good news. Sure enough, when she arrived, she found her grandmother sitting up in bed, her cheeks rosy and her eyes bright. "Grandma, you're better!" Lily exclaimed, throwing her arms around her grandmother's neck. Her grandmother laughed and hugged her tight. "Yes, dear, I am. And it's all thanks to you and your wish." From that day on, Lily visited the magical garden whenever she needed a little bit of magic in her life. And with each visit, she discovered that the true magic of the garden lay not in the granting of wishes, but in the love and kindness that filled its every corner.